What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Homietalk with your one and only host, G11 in the building. This is where we have real discussion about what is happening in our world today. And remember, everything said here is opinion, so you are very free to agree or disagree. Let me know down in the comments below. Also, while you're down there, show the like and subscribe button some love for your boy. I got a goal of 500 subscribers by December. I know we can do that. So make sure you show the brother some love. Subscribe if you haven't already. Now, to the matter at hand, I got a very, very special show planned for you guys tonight. I got a panel of my very own homies together, and we're going to talk about some really great topics, controversial topics, I should say, that are going on in the world. So without further ado, let's go. All right, well, we officially have assembled the panel of homies in the building. We got Suspect, Damar, and the Days of Soma. Now starting with Suspect, why don't you give yourself a little intro about yourself? It doesn't have to be anything, whatever you feel like saying, just let the people know about you.
I have to give a little bit about myself. Oh man, I don't know where to start.
Oh, who you are, where you're from, I don't know. You like to take long walks on the beach?
No, though. Yes, keep it short and simple.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a twin. Got my brother.
The same goatee.
Yeah. Chicago born for 15 years. Spent 8 years in Colorado. Now, going on 5 in Washington.
Bet.
So I've been around.
Been around the block a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Damar, tell the people about yourself, man.
Pretty much, just same thing, really. Just Chicago born and raised. Moved around. Hard out here just trying to live life.
Scratching and surviving. Good times.
All I can do,
All right. You know what? I should have asked you, do you want to be called Days of Soma the entire time, or do you want to be called
Yes.
Oh my
The
God.
entire
Oh my God.
I'm not saying all that every time.
I'll just call you Soma,
We'll shorten
it. Yeah.
Soma.
All right, so tell the people a little bit about yourself. Something short and quick.
Originally from Houston, Texas. Moved down here after getting out of the military and separating. Didn't want to be in Mississippi, but I'm in Mississippi. That's pretty much it. I like reading books. I'm a nerd. That's why I'm here.
Facts. We've assembled. Of course, everybody already knows I'm the one and only G11 in the building. So I got a couple of videos lined up. I want us to watch them and then get y'all's perspectives. I got DeMarco has already seen maybe 2 of them already.
That's 2 of them.
But that's all right. We can still get some good input. I know each of you will probably have a different perspective on it. Let's try to limit the cursing. Of course, I kind of broke my rule already, but YouTube stuff. They only check like the first minute or something. So maybe I'll just make the intro extra long. I don't know, whatever.
Oh, this guy. All right.
Yeah.
But okay.
You can cut it out.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can do in post. So, all right, the first thing we're going to cover tonight. I'm sure you guys have heard. If you haven't seen it, it's the Victoria's Secret Karen.
Oh, yes.
She had that meltdown in there. I'm not going to say much else. I'm just going to play a little bit of the clip, and we'll come back and maybe look at the aftermath of it.
Oh God, no! Excuse. Now you are. Oh my God! Oh my God! Do you see this? Oh my God! I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just tried to run and hit me, and now she. Did you see her? You saw her, right? They all saw her. Oh my God! Karen had a breakdown. She tried to.
All right, initial thoughts.
I saw this video last week. I saw it last week.
Yeah.
I didn't laugh. I laughed like later, but it was disturbing because they were trying to. If you watch the whole video, the viewers, if y'all watch the video, they tried to get security on the camera, the lady with the camera first.
Right.
And so she's like, no, you need to get security for her. And so they deterred and were trying to figure out what was going on. And they let her stay in that store for however long. The whole video. The issue wasn't even addressed.
That's a good point. What about you, Demar? What you think?
I mean, to my initial reaction is like, okay, like, first off, what's with the breakdown? I mean, like, I'm not understanding what's happening to her mentally. Like, what was her plan? What did she not expect a reaction?
Right. What was the end goal?
Exactly.
Suspect, what you think, man?
Honestly, if I could be honest,
yeah, speak your mind, man. This is homie talk, so you can speak freely.
let me get my words together, because I'm not trying to do this right off the rip.
Mm-hmm.
Not trying to tear a new one already.
Yeah.
Well, but
hey, let it rip.
My thing is the fact that, like, what, like my brother said, what is the end goal? Honestly, what do you plan to achieve out of getting or having a mental breakdown? Again, we don't know her mental state,
right?
But at the same time, you can see she clearly tries to attack the person holding the phone.
Right from the jump, she's swinging on the lady holding the phone.
And you just from my observation, she sounded black.
Yeah, she's from the community for sure, man.
If let that have been one, somebody who wasn't the type to record,
right?
Guaranteed that would have ended up on, maybe a World Star video.
Right.
But it's just like, stuff nowadays is more for publicity.
Facts about that. I agree. Bro, I think this was some garbage level behavior. Like, I don't know what they were arguing over, but right off the jump, I think she had probably pulled the phone out, and because she knew it was gonna be some shit, and she started recording like right away.
Yeah, and then the minute she saw that phone, she just went into, oh my God, let me cause a scene, let me break down, and then maybe I will get, I can play victim, and then I can get all the attention towards me. And
this is a full adult woman. Like, that's something I would expect to see from my 4-year-old daughter, acting like throwing a tantrum like that.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Just, you tell them no, they can't have a piece of candy. They whole world shatters, man. You tell them hey, go play somewhere else. But I want to play right here.
Right.
Well, I said go. Breakdown immediately.
Bro, this tells me that this lady has been allowed to get away with this kind of behavior for a long time. Like,
her whole life, it seems like.
She's never been told no. And I don't want to jump right to like this is something like white privilege. I think she's just a privileged woman, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you get black people that act like this. I mean, the race doesn't necessarily matter here. I mean, in this context, she tried to, play the I'll get an attacked innocent white woman, whatever, but I'm saying, like, she's just spoiled. Point blank period. She's doing this garbage behavior and expected someone to come in and arrest obviously the sister holding the camera. I mean, that's just insane. I'm gonna play some more of the video, I guess the aftermath where the police come in, and she gets the police report, and I think the police report was all crazy too, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, Soma?
Yeah, it was a little ridiculous.
All right, hold up. Let me
Chased me around so I was attacked in the mall, almost attacked in the mall. The manager, I had to run behind her. I chased him around. He telling me he can escort me to my car, but she doesn't have to leave the mall. Listen, I'm not finished shopping. I have 2 other stores to go to.
What I'm saying. I don't work for the mall. I can't order her out of the mall.
Yeah, but you work for Milburn. I was just almost assaulted in this mall.
I can't. the more security can have. What I'm saying is, I'm not telling you you have to leave or anything, but
I'm not saying that, but
if for some reason,
if the shoe was on the other foot, and I would have tried to attack her white ass, you would have me escorted out this mall.
ma'am,
And that's just how I feel. This woman, mind you, the manager done told him. The manager told me he chased, huh?
I wish you didn't feel that way.
I do feel that way. I do feel that way. I was just almost attacked and assaulted, and you telling me 3 times, and he can't get out. You hear this?
He's trying to explain, like, he's not trying to like kick her out of the mall, but if she needs to be escorted out, he is willing to do that. But like, she's not having it at all. I mean, don't get me wrong,
she's
like,
not having it either. Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
like, yeah, she should have not been, you know, trying to take her out the mall from jump. She should have been, you know, the other chick should have been escorted out the mall, off the premises.
What'd you have, suspect? Because I thought you had something.
No, I was just criticizing your spelling at the top in that search bar. That's it.
That's straight ignorant.
Oh, no, that's it. That's all I got.
Because I put crazy with a K instead.
Oh,
Actually,
no,
I'm cutting that out of the post.
Full. Full, bro.
I noticed that. I just didn't say anything.
I'm gonna address it. We talking about anything.
Hey, but that's a good point. Like, it's like, what could she have done to kind of help her case out a little bit more? And being like stereotypical hysterical black woman didn't really help.
You can't blame it solely off of that. Let's just say stereotype, because at the same time, there is. I'm going on a whole thing about something I don't really care, but it happens. It's you get profiled just because you are a different color, a different ethnicity, a different gender. You are in some way profiled, and this cop
bias is what it sounds like you're talking about.
Yeah, and this cop didn't seem like he really wanted to help her. He was more inclined to helping the Karen.
That's kind of the vibe I got too.
Yeah, and he was like, "You don't need to leave, but I can help. The small security can help take care of her, not deal with the black woman."
Facts. I don't think you got a solid point there.
Yeah, that is the exact same point I just made. What the fuck are you talking about, son?
No,
I just said it, but he worded it different. Okay.
Hold on.
Hey, we gotta break it down. We gotta break it down. Sometimes,
he added a little more rousable to the
Did you say
word,
what I
my
just
boy.
said, but smarter?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, it's true though. I mean, both of you made the same point, but I mean, it still stands. You know, maybe that officer had some kind of bias coming to the scene, and she didn't necessarily help her case because she let her emotion kind of take over how she reacted once they got there. And I think if she would have calmed down and just kind of talked, it would have helped her case a little bit more. And I mean, this guy looks like he looked like, hold on, let me pull him back up.
So I see everyone asking me for an update. I am at the police station. I have the police report, which is somewhat true, but really, really long. I'm happy I did record because even the officer stated that I only showed him the video of her laying on the floor when I showed him everything. Oh, and guys, I have her name now. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, excuse my language. It's really, really long. You see this? And mind you, they took her statement first because, of course, she called the police. And she completely lied. She's trying to say I started videotaping her, causing her to have a panic attack. At which time she followed me to try to get me to stop recording.
Causing her to have a panic attack?
You have a panic attack because somebody's recording you. Like,
No, I will say this because this they do this a lot. This happens a lot.
Yeah.
She can prove that she had a panic attack. she has the video footage.
Right.
So to them, it's like when someone claims to have a mental issue after shooting up an entire school, right? They take that into account that, oh, maybe this person does have a mental issue, even if they have no history of it, right? The thing that you do at the time, they're going to take it seriously. And what they're going to do is get you a hospital report done, right? You go to the hospital, get a hospital report done. They probably are going to do an incident report, through law enforcement at some point, like they did with this lady. The difference is we're not going to see what happens with the other lady. The name was Abigail Elphick. We're not going to see what happens with her. So from the point of view that we're watching, right, the black lady got done dirty.
Yeah.
Just from where we're standing, she got done dirty. Based off of the report alone. Now, I'm not agreeing with what happened, but
okay.
Like I said, and like you said earlier, G, she let her emotions get the best of her. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard not to.
Yeah.
In that situation, I would have stole off on that lady. If I was that lady,
yeah.
If I was that woman, it'd been a different situation. But she held her own.
She did.
She reacted as honorably as she could. I mean,
right.
And I do that cop.
That dude looked like he was tired.
He probably really didn't mean to do the report that bad. He just didn't care.
That
he
cop was tired.
I don't think he had any real bias about him, man. I maybe the other cop did, whoever did the report, but I don't think he had any bias under his belt. He was trying to calm her down, make sure she was calm, and she wasn't. So he was trying to speak to her amicably, and move forward.
I think he was just tired. He just had a long day. He just finished a box of, some Krispy Kreme donuts, and then he got to come up in the mall and deal with some, some crazy
kombucha.
You know what I'm saying? It's insane. So, but all in all, man, like just from the whole
you
thing,
look like a Cavito, big head ass.
I don't even know what it means.
Yo, y'all straight.
I don't.
Straight
That's my fault. I'll take it. That's my bad.
Yeah, man. I mean, I guess the lesson from this, like, just always record, right? If some stuff is going down, whip that camera out and just start recording. I'm glad she caught her, like, at least swinging on her so she could prove assault. And then, like, just keeping a cool head, like, when you're interacting with the law enforcement, because, they're going to write the report. And, kind of your interaction with them kind of determines, other things. Not saying they're going to write the report wrong on purpose, but, to help your case, you want to make sure you're, at least cordial with them and telling them what's happening. So, I think she did pretty well. I know if it was like my mom in that situation.
Right.
Ding ding. But at the end of the day, like it seemed like he didn't even want to be there. Like he didn't even want to talk to her. He didn't even. And like he just seems like, all right, what can I do to just fucking hurry up and get this shit done? Let me finish up, write this bullshit report,
get back to my
and like
just like
pretty much. So
it's
just like
the other supervisor,
right? Like, dude, like. And then the fact that like I'm glad she did record because like if she didn't, then what happens if she actually testified or she actually took this to court and then they go solely off the police report? It's all one-sided. It's all on the side of.
That's true. That's why that video evidence is key. Man. So, any closing comments on this? Soma, you guys got anything?
I don't. Oh, go ahead.
No, right. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I don't think this is a case of racism at all. I just bad timing really.
Just a
honestly.
Girl.
True. Yeah, I agree with that, and the fact that like, we don't know how this man's day went. He probably was tired. He probably didn't want to be there.
Ugh. Donuts.
Yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day,
listen.
At the end of the day, he should have, paid more attention, and that's where like like information falls through the crack because you're not reporting everything. You just want to hurry up and rush through it.
That's true.
And be done with it.
Because like your brother said, that he has a duty to make sure he does the right thing. And you know, I don't know. I guess being a cop is hard. Maybe not. I don't know. You know, because you don't know what day they went through. He might have just had a crazy call. But at the end of the day, they are still accountable, like to do their job correctly every time. So
true.
You know, that's
Like
it's a tough thing.
When you sign up to be a cop or whatever, sheriff, you know, whatever, you sign up for a job to serve and protect the people.
Yeah, you volunteer for that. No one forces you.
It's just like, honestly, in the military as well. You sign that piece of paper, basically. You basically are in signing away.
James.
I wasn't saying chains exactly.
Hell.
No, but you're signing away. You know,
you give up certain things.
Individuality.
And you're saying you're going to do certain things.
Individuality. Yeah.
So all I say at the end of the day is like, if you're gonna do your job respectfully. Like, I mean, granted, don't get me wrong. When there are people out here that are just gonna be obnoxious, and you know, you just can't deal with those type of people. But at the end of the day, as long as you know that you did your job to the best of your abilities,
right,
then everything should be fine. Don't skim on the little things. The little things is always what gets people caught.
It is.
Bro, you sitting on the floor. Hold up. You sitting on the floor.
He's sitting in the chair.
My chair. What are you talking about?
He's in the chair.
Yeah, he's in the chair.
Literally in the chair.
No, it look like one of them chairs you get out
the rockers,
Walmart.
boy. Like,
yeah.
rocker X's,
boy.
Leave that man's chair alone.
What are they, them X rockers?
Wow.
Look, he leaned to the side so you can see the logo on behind him.
That's all I gotta say is wow.
All right.
So what's wrong with rocking chairs?
No, you good.
So
I like my relaxation, man.
I'd say we wrap that one up pretty good.
Yeah, this one's